Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. So we're gonna get into a collective read. I know I said I would come back on. I was on a little bit earlier. Sorry if you missed me. I will be posting that video for sure on my YouTube channel if you wanted to check it out. My channel is Soup for the Soul Tarot. Obviously if you're watching this on my channel, then completely disregard. You already found me. Just hit the subscribe button if you find that this resonates, or if you just want to join the soul fam. But anyways, I focused on love in the last read, so I wanted to just do a collective and see what comes out in the cards. So let's get in. And I may do one personal. Obviously paid personals take priority, but if I have enough time I will pick one random person to do it for free. So again, let's get in. Let's start with this collective. So I do want to say before I dive into the tarot, I wanted to point out this tourmaline gemstone because I feel like it's calling to me here for the reading. I feel the collective group that I'm tapping into here, you're a very sensitive individual, okay? I know that's very broad, just bear with me. But the person I'm tapping into here, it's like you walk around whenever you're outside or whenever you're around a very populated area. I feel like you either go numb and you kind of lose touch and you detach, or you're completely overwhelmed and this makes you want to withdraw and isolate yourself. And if you feel like that, it may be because you are a highly sensitive person. Okay, so maybe getting tourmaline will help in some ways protect your energy. Maybe wear it as a necklace, or I'm getting here a bracelet specifically. If you do have a tourmaline bracelet, maybe you should, wear it more often. Also, I feel like you just need a lot of time to recharge, and that's fine. Nothing's wrong with being more introverted. I feel like there are, or at least in the recent past, even at present, there are enough videos about introverted people that it's easier now to kind of understand why we have to withdraw. It's just that we lose energy around people, so we do got to recharge. So I'm gonna dive into Astro Dice and then Oracle cards. Let's see, where are my other dice here? It's hiding from me. And again, the person or the group that I'm tapping into, I feel like you have a tendency to hide yourself away. But let's see. Spirit, please guide me here. All right. So we have the 9th house. Oh, okay. So I'm already tapping into somebody here that is kind of, a nerd, I will say, but in a good way. I see somebody that is very cute, kind of going through different, like maybe books, or having like a craft of their own. Somebody that likes to spend time alone, just informing themselves of things. Maybe you have a specific hobby that you love to get into, and you kind of lose yourself in it. Yeah, so I feel like somebody here is a bit of a nerd in a good way. And then we have Leo energy here as well. And we have Saturn. Okay, so I'm hearing confidence is the key to your success. So the person that we're talking about today, or the group that we're talking about today, you struggle. You've struggled with your self-confidence. You know deep down that you are capable of, making yourself more known to people, expressing yourself more, being in front of an audience maybe, but not even, it doesn't even have to be that. It's just a part of you really wants to express yourself, wants to be more open with people, wants to share what your passions are or what you love. But you struggle. You struggle. It's like I see somebody either like tripping or maybe even tripping over your words, having a very difficult time like expressing yourself to people. Maybe you also fear that no one will know or understand what you're talking about. So maybe you save yourself the embarrassment, or you think you're saving yourself the embarrassment by just shrugging it off and saying like, forget it, it's not that important. I don't need to tell anyone this, or I don't need to say that. It's not related to the subject at all, or it's not related to what, is going on here, and yeah. Let's see here. What else? So you also struggle feeling sexy about yourself. This kind of ties in, obviously, with self-confidence, but in a slightly different way, right? There's some insecurities about sexuality that's kind of being touched here, and I don't mean to trigger you or make you feel embarrassed. That's not my intention at all. It's just something that I'm picking up on, okay? And it is very cute, and I do feel like the right person or the right people should be able to make you feel comfortable about yourself, make you want to open up and express yourself. And maybe you haven't found your soul family. Maybe you haven't found anyone that you can feel at home with, that makes you feel secure, that makes you feel like you can kind of, open up a little bit, But I'm going to stop talking about this and dive into, actually they're drawing me to the tarot deck. So I'm going to dive into this Mythic Tarot deck, which, by the way, is one of my first decks. And because of that, I've worked with it quite a bit. And I have a pretty special connection with this deck. I have a special connection with all my decks, of course, but I've had this a little bit longer than most of my other decks. So I don't know, maybe you're a collector. Maybe you like to collect what was I saying? I was about to say trinkets and toys. And then I thought of Little Mermaid. So I don't know, maybe you think you like to collect really odd things, or maybe again you just think they're odd. Anyway. Spirit, what about this energy? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? Let me back this up a little bit because I can't. Okay. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is your energy coming through right now. Maybe there's this feeling here of needing to revamp your wardrobe, or feeling, I don't know if you feel like your clothes express who you are, or if you feel like you need something new. Maybe you feel like you could get like maybe you're in need of like a makeover, or I don't know, but you need a confidence boost here for sure. Let me see. What else, Spirit? Ooh, the Magician. Nice. We have Earth energy coming in here strong. I know this is Gemini, but since we have the Queen of Pentacles, I'm going to say Virgo. Let's see. All right. What about this, Spirit? The Moon in reverse. Okay. Oh, look. We have the Hermit wanting to come out in the reverse. The Ace of Cups wants to come out too. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to put this like that. The Hermit in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. The Moon in reverse. And we have the Queen of Swords. Nice. A lot of mercurial energy here. Okay. And a pinch of water. I don't know if somebody here with this Queen of Swords had a sharp-tongued or kind of a cold maybe mother figure here, or feminine energy around them. I'm going to say this could be a mother, okay? This mother figure is possibly somebody that you've struggled to have a relationship with, or this feminine energy is somebody that you've struggled to have a relationship with. Okay. And I don't know, I feel like you're withdrawing from this person. I mean, it could be a mother. But since we're talking about energy, and energy does not necessarily reflect gender, although most times it does, okay? But the strongest I'm feeling here is mother, but it could be a sister or a strong feminine influence in your life, or it could be a masculine and a feminine energy, somewhat feminine energy, I will say, because we have the swords here. But this person has made you feel insecure about yourself, uncertain about yourself. This person has possibly made you question who you are, who you're made to be, and your path or your walk in life. Maybe you find that you feel bad about yourself because you're more emotional than this person, or you're more sensitive than this Queen of Swords. Okay? And you may take this out on yourself, wondering, why am I made this way? So you, my friend, are definitely suffering from a lack of self-love. And because of that, you feel like you don't belong. Maybe also this has caused you to attach yourself to certain interests that maybe are people find peculiar or kind of odd. And maybe you love that part of it. You're like, you know what? Other people may think it's odd, but I'm odd and I love it. And we have the Magician here as well. So I feel like you are slowly finding confidence in yourself. Yes, there's been some roadblocks here. especially with that Saturnian energy that came out in the Astro Dice. But you've realized that you don't have to live the way other people do. You can pave your own path with the Magician. It may not look what maybe this Queen of Swords would like it to look like. Again, this could be a mother figure. Maybe you may even think that this person might be disappointed in the path you want to take. And for you, it may not be about the money. It may not be about the status. And yes, you may have to work hard for your money. It may not come easy for you. But with the Magician, at least you're being authentic with what it is you want to manifest in this world. At least it will reflect who you are as a person. I feel like with this Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you are coming into union with yourself. I'm hearing two halves of a whole. And I feel like for a while here, you felt a bit broken. Like maybe you felt like you couldn't reconcile two sides of yourself, or you couldn't somehow work through and integrate your doubts, fears, and dreams, and who you are versus who other people think you should be. And I feel like, again, you're coming into union with yourself here with the Two of Cups. But I'm going to clarify the Two of Cups here and see what else we have coming for you here with this Two of Cups and the Magician. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I mean, it is going to be some hard work, right? Eight of Pentacles, there might be some financial struggle here. Money may not come easy, right? Especially if you're building a different way or a new way for yourself, or something that's unconventional. You may not really see the return on your investments for a few years, you know. And maybe that's something you are preparing for mentally, emotionally, okay, maybe physically or spiritually as well. What else is coming in here? Spirit. Ooh. So we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck, but we have the Five of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Not an easy journey. This Queen of Swords, or even other people in your life, could discourage you from this path, excuse me, and you may feel like a failure. This person may also rub it in, you know, like rubbing salt in a wound, saying, yeah, that's why you should listen to me. Yeah, that's why this is not the right way, you know, or why you shouldn't invest in that. It's because, look, is this the life you want for yourself? Do you want to struggle? And I feel like with the Fool at the bottom of the deck, you don't really want to hear it, because you feel like you're being rejected. You feel like your ideas are being shut down. But you've always felt misunderstood and different anyway. And so in some ways, I feel like you're starting to not care about what other people think. Okay. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. There could be a new a love offer here. They may be coming in as well. If there is, though, I feel like you're not paying attention to it. I feel like you're paying more attention on this new beginning, or moving away from people that just make you feel worse about yourself. You have a Three of Cups. Oh my gosh, okay. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles. So slow and steady wins the race with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Under that was the Queen of Wands in reverse. So again, I feel like this is going to take time, right? This is going to be years of work. However, with the Three of Cups, I do feel like you are going to be rewarded for your authenticity. But this is going to come slow. I also feel like with the Magician and the Three of Cups here and the Fool, that you may meet people along your journey that you actually have in common. Have things in common with, excuse me. Okay. You also, I feel like, are going to have some really fun times with new people in your life. And I feel like that's going to kind of counterbalance some of this financial struggle and self-doubt that you are feeling here. So, yes, there may be a struggle financially here in getting something off the ground, but at the same time, this new path is going to offer you a lot of happiness from people that are going to help reassure you that you're doing the right thing, that celebrating your authenticity and going after what you want is what you should be doing. And the right people should encourage you on this path. So let me get a word of advice from Spirit here. Let me see, what deck should I use for this? Yeah. So I'm going to use this deck over here. Advice from Spirit and your guides here. Bottom of the deck, we have Gray. Endings are inevitable. We have two cards that came out. We have Villain. You can always rewrite the story. And we have Flower. Be honest with yourself. Yeah. So again, we have a lot of yellow here. Solar plexus energy. And then we saw Leo earlier. And Sagittarius energy also. Jupiter. The color of Jupiter is yellow. Or one of the colors. So with this, I feel like, for one, obviously confidence, believing in yourself, believing in your journey. Look, we also have this red here. She has red hair, so fire energy. Going after what you are passionate about, having confidence in what you believe to be your truth. Be honest with yourself here. Okay. And taking the lead in your own life. We see that here with the Magician as well, and the Fool. Taking the lead in your own life. Yeah, it's a risk, but no risk, no reward, right? So, yes, not everybody can come on this new journey with you. In fact, you may feel like you have to shut people out so you can move forward, so that they don't hold you back. And, yeah. And that's okay. Alright, guys. That is the collective read. Thank you guys so much for watching. If this resonated, I encourage you to hit the follow button, or maybe subscribe to my YouTube channel, Soup for the Soul Tarot, and it's the number 4. And you can find me through the link in my bio or through the little YouTube icon in my bio as well. If you want to check out other videos I posted on there. Sorry, hold on. My leg is falling asleep. Give me 1 second. Oh. Okay. So before I go, I wanted to do one personal reading. So I will pick somebody at random to do a reading for. I paid for a question. Okay, perfect. So that is going to be for Lex. Like, That's just what's going to happen here. I prioritize my paid readings first. So, Lex, thank you again for your donation. And whenever you're ready, shoot your question. Okay. Are Nathan and Madison still in love with each other? Will they stay together? Nathan and Madison. Okay. Spirit, show me Nathan and Madison's energy separately, please. I'm going to start with this first. Nathan and Madison's relationship, Spirit. Nathan and Madison's relationship towards each other. How do they feel about each other? Nathan and Madison. Nathan. Okay. We have Mars energy here. Okay, I'm going to shuffle for Madison separately. Madison's energy towards Nathan in this relationship. Okay. So I'm going to keep the Sagittarius energy here. We have, yeah, okay. So Mars and Sagittarius. Okay. Very strong fire energy between the both of them. Bottom of the deck, we have Cancer. All right, I'm going to pull... Oh, sorry. Let me see. A card just fell. Let me pick that one up. I'm hearing problems in paradise, but I'm going to see how this unfolds first before I speak on that. Nathan and Madison, Spirit, are they still in love with each other? I do see that there was a lot of passion here, though. Nathan and Madison, are they still in love with each other? Nathan and Madison, are they still in love with each other, Spirit? Clarity here. No words. Okay. This came upside down. Things are changing in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have real feelings. Okay, so it somewhat mirrors that Cancer energy at the bottom of this zodiac oracle. Okay, so what I'm feeling here is there's been a lot of arguments. There's been a lot of fights. Okay, in this relationship. And I feel one or both of them are feeling that this may be a connection that can't be, you know, saved. I feel like one or both of them is giving up on this connection, feeling as if this is unsalvageable. But there once was love here with this real feelings card, and I feel that the both of them are still holding on to past memories with each other, because at one point things were really good. You know, at one point they both thought that they would be each other's forever. Something that I'm getting here. This was real love, okay, for the both of them. But again, there was problems in paradise. I'm going to start with Madison's energy here with the Sagittarius and no words. this is, I mean, for one, they're both standing their ground pretty strongly here. She definitely feels like she's in the right. But she's more open to, she's more mutable. The Sagittarius is a mutable sign. So I feel like with this, she's very strong in what she believes to be true. However, she still looks back and she wonders about his feelings, about what he thinks. Is there still something there? You know, because I feel like Madison is moving on emotionally. Maybe more focused on other goals, other pursuits. But let me scroll up here again. But there's a part of her that wants to look back and wonders how he's feeling over here. Okay, so over here we have Mars and things are changing in the reverse. For him, this feels like he's tired from all these different battles. And he's feeling that nothing he does is going to change the situation. That there's a wall. And this person has fought the good fight. This person really has given their all to try to make things work with this person here. But things are now really just up in the air. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Actually, I'm going to pull a Romance Angels card. Spirit, are they still in love with each other? Obviously, we know at this point that the feelings have faded tremendously. But there's still an attachment here. Let's see, are they going to stay together, Spirit? Do you see them staying together? Oh, wow. Bottom of the deck, we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Chemistry in the reverse. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. There once was passion here. But, I don't know. Because they're the same, coming out as the same element, which is fire here, I feel like they're just clashing. There's no balance, you know? So it's like, right now they feel like they're not an energetic match necessarily. Okay? That they're too... that they both can't exist in the same room together is how I'm feeling. It's too much. It's too much of the same. No one's gonna give. Okay, I'm gonna pull some tarot now. Ooh, bottom of the deck also. Under separation, we had passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay, so again, there was a strong attraction here at one point. However, they both feel like this has faded, that this is coming to an end, okay? Both of them feel like something is coming to an end, and I really feel like they don't know what to do about it. Okay? It's like, I see this masculine over here drifting further and further away. is really taking a toll on his confidence as well. Maybe as a masculine, okay? Because he feels like he should be able to be the one to fix everything, to make things better, and he hasn't been able to be successful at that. So it might have taken a toll on his confidence, okay? Spirit, do you see these two staying together? The Tower. The Knight of Wands in the reverse, that's mutual, Spirit is saying. Okay, hold on, give me 1 second. Are these two staying together? The Devil in the reverse, again, Spirit saying it's mutual. King of Swords, Two of Cups. Okay. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Spirit's telling me to switch these two, so I will. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Swords in the reverse. So here's the thing. It's not going to be a pretty ending. I do feel like there's going to be back and forth, like this on and off again kind of relationship. Like the Tower, they know this is over. They both know it's coming to a close. They both feel it coming, but they're avoiding it. Okay. So I feel like for a while, they're not going to be able to let each other go. They may come back together for sex because maybe sex is familiar, or maybe sex was the only thing that was holding this relationship together. You know, because it's uncomfortable being by yourself. Especially if you guys have been together and shared something significant. So I feel like there's a bit of a struggle in finding their individuality, okay, after this Tower. I feel like this Tower is just, maybe it's been happening or it's already happening, but I see it here. This is a blow to this masculine's ego, I will say, too. This masculine energy here, somebody wants control. Somebody wants control over the situation. For somebody here, and I'm feeling like it's more of the masculine, doesn't like the idea of admitting defeat. And so it may also just be an ego thing. What does Spirit have to say about this? Nine of Wands in reverse. Spirit, what do you have to say about this relationship? The World in reverse. I'm hearing path to nowhere. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. Bottom of the deck, Page of Wands. Somebody here wants to avoid it, but it's inevitable. This isn't going to work. One or both of them can fight and fight and fight against this, but this isn't going anywhere. It's not going to make the progress that they once thought, you know, there could be, you know, potential in building. Spirit saying this person, somebody here thinks they can play God, and that they can manipulate the situation, they can control the situation to work, they can make this work somehow, but Spirit's saying no. It's not going to work. So I feel like this ending is inevitable. However, one or both of them is really going to fight to try to turn this around. But Spirit's saying no. So let me see here. Show me what Madison thinks about this. Spirit, show me what Madison feels and thinks about this. King of Wands, what Madison feels and thinks about this. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Madison isn't sure about all of this. Madison feels uncertain of the future. Nathan's feelings about this power. Ten of Swords in the reverse, Empress in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the reverse, bottom of the deck, the Lovers. Nathan has a bit of control issues here. Okay. I feel like Nathan has this idea of what he wants maybe a relationship to look like or a connection to look like. But it's more ego-based than heart-based. Yeah. This relationship is going to come to an end. As far as when they'll actually let each other go, kind of depends on... I feel like it depends more on this person over here, this masculine energy. Because I feel like this masculine doesn't like losing. Or rather feeling as if he was defeated by something outside of his control. Which is admirable in a sense, but maybe not in this sense. I feel like both parties need to learn how to let go. But no, I don't see this lasting. You're welcome, love. All right, guys. Thank you guys for joining me. If you ever want a reading from me in the future, you can always check out my bio for more information on that. And I typically can do your reading after the collectives. I do at the very beginning. Oh, excuse me. So yeah. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. And I hope you choose to hit the follow button if you haven't already. All right. Bye, guys.